is going to be a tutorial on how to do chapter 6 on mid for the bracer that's real popular. So I'm in Draculfam right now. This is the entrance from Malmohas. So if you don't know how to get here, it's in the upper left corner of Malmo. There's just like a little cave you run over to. Alright, so once you come in, you need to make sure you get buffs from this guy, like I have above. And then you're going to want to go to this spot on your map. So this little purple arrow is me. To zone into chapter 6 is this here. So you need to run all this way to get there. If you're a caster, just send your pet through. If you're a tank, you can just sprint. And if you're a healer, you can probably just sprint too. No worries, so here we go. This guard's going to attack me, but just kidding. Usually you'll get attacked by him. Well, it looks like today's my lucky day. So none of the mobs attacked, even though it says they're aggressive. Oh wow, ripped. Here's the entrance right here. Jesus, this guy will four-shot me if I stay out here. Alright, so you zone in. If any of you guys played back in whatever it was, 2004 or 5, when Catacombs and Lamorak and shit came out, this will be familiar looking to you. So we're going to run down this way. There's only so many ways you can go here. This is a solo instance, so apparently the developers decided to add some content like this to the game. Solo PvE. So you run up here. I've already done the first part. You have to do 3 different instances. You'll talk to this dude, progress your quest. You can see here, this is the one you're on, so it says touch the Dreamstone, follow the visions of the Dreamstone, and then you get to go through the different dungeons it gives you. The Dreamstone here, originally when I tried to click it, if you do this, you can't, nothing happens. You have to click the text up here, and it'll tell you where you're going to go. So originally you go to Spindlehala, and that one's pretty easy. You just go through slowly, kill the mobs 1 or 2 at a time. Your group can handle 3 mobs at a time, basically. Trollheim I died in yesterday at a difficult pull, so I'm going to do it again, and I'm going to start recording the video so I can upload to YouTube to explain how to do these dungeons here. So let's see where I put the horn. So when you start the quest outside the room there, that NPC gives you this. So you put this on your bar, and it'll summon 3 dudes for you. So you have Garmer, who's a tank, Savna, who's a healer / caster, and then this little dog dude, who I guess is just like a DPS bot. So I have my CL lines. Holy shit. Let's go ahead and kill this guy. So I'll give you an idea of what their health is like. See, I'm spamming the Savage Side style, and it doesn't drop very fast at all. Another thing to mention is, if you need to spec your RAs to something that's like soloish friendly in here, you can. And you want to use weapons that have like extra damage on them. For example, I'm going to use both the dragon weapons here because they have Omni procs on them. So it helps with healing and dealing extra damage to these guys. Anything else you have, like your damage buffs, make sure you have them up. And then on hard pulls, I'll use like ablatives or the melee PD charges and shit like that. Alright, so you can see this healer casts Frigs and just normal heals too. You can look in the window here, 44. Heals are pretty good and just like never runs out of mana. Alright, so anyway, back to what I was saying, CL buffs. I'm going to start buffing up my guys. The tank, I'm going to give them all 3 of these. And the healer I'll give Dex and Con to, and then the dog I'll give Strength and Dex. I think that'll put me out of conk. So you need to think about how you want to do these pulls if you're going to do like pulls of 3. If you're a caster or a healer, then you'll have to come up with your own strategy. Healer is just like buff your dudes and have them tank shit. Caster is probably use a pet if you have it, and if you don't, CC some mobs and whatever. For tank, you can do a little bit more strategic. What I do is, so for a pull like this, what I'll do is I'll dot pull one of them, and then I'm going to wait for the tank NPC to pick them up and start yanking the side style off on them to get my most damage going, and so I won't be tanking either. And you'll also see I'll do some of these before I speed up the video, where a group will come and I'll just, side stun things as you can, since it's a 9-second stun. So if you have slam or something like that too, use it accordingly. And you don't want to like override your own stun. So if I were to sit here and spam the side style and do the second part and chain that stuns, I'd override my stun very quickly. So I'll do like side opener, side stun for 9 seconds, and then just spam the side opener so it doesn't refresh the duration, or doesn't decrease the duration, right? So I'll do a couple of these and you can watch. So I'm going to pull, tank one, side style while this guy is tanking, and start DPSing it down. My dot didn't hit. Somehow only one came, but you can see he'll attack him and pick him up, and I'll just start ripping him. He's stunned. If you need to, like, the main objective here is to keep NPCs from killing your healer. As long as your healer stays alive, you're probably okay. So you'll see on some of the 3 pulls, she'll get aggro. You need to come back there and peel stuff off her. You can also outrun these mobs by sprinting. So sometimes you'll have to sprint back out of range if your healer dies, get away from the mobs, and then resummon them with the item, and they'll come back to life. Of course, if you buffed them, they won't be buffed, but at least you bring your healer back to life. Alright, so we'll go up here. This guy's going to do a 3 pull. Even though you can't see the mobs, when you pull him, there's these dudes behind that are going to come. So this is going to be one of the harder pulls in here. The Grup Chef is like the more health, more HP, whatever mob. So you want to make sure he kind of stays on you and swings on you. Might use taunt styles or whatever, and then the other ones you DPS him down while this guy's tanking him. And I'll go ahead and pop a charge for this. So here they all come. So you just tank this guy for a little bit, maybe get some taunts going on him, and then let your dude pick up the other ones. Okay, this is a really hard part. So you see there's 3 guys in here, but around this corner, in each of these little side pockets, there's 2 caster mobs. So if you walk up to like this area, you get aggro from these guys. So you kind of have to, and if these guys aggro, they're going to bring what's in the sides here. So you kind of have to. Something. Oh no. Please. Fuck. Alright, I'm gonna see if. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna see if we can drag these guys out. Come on, please. Okay, well at least I came around the corner. Probably helps if you're the right ML line too. I'm Battle Master right now instead of Warlord. Warlord would be better. Okay, so I don't know why this guy didn't come, but I'm just pull him. Coming over here? Oh shit. This one, I'll use a charge. We just use some melee absorption. I'll do a duration thing too. Let me put my duration stuff on. Dream Racer casters usually come two at a time, so I'll pull one and just stand behind the corner. This guy, when he gets to, it might be on a timer or it might be at a health percentage. For me, when I get him to around 30%, he spawns some small little mobs. And you need to kill them right away. They die in like 2 hits. If you don't kill them, they do a ton of damage. There they are. Switch to them real quick. Dead. Healer's dead. Oh my god. Try to get away in my summon. At least this way I don't have the caster in the middle of the fucking room. I don't need the front. Okay, there we go. Heal me up, heal me up. Right, the caster here in the corner. Alright, let's get in there. Deep Volcanus. I remember this. ML7 or some shit, and that one bitch walks around in the maze. Alright, there's that, forget her name, but Medusa looking thing walks around here. Alright. Some buffs. Come on, come on, come on. You stupid healer. Okay. Ah. Freaking serious? Oh, that's it. Sorry the audio got chunked out a little bit there. Um, Hopefully that gave you a good idea of how to do the smallest pulls and to stay alive when stuff goes wrong, and to give you a general idea of what it looks like running through there. Good luck.